Another year means another LEGO Star Wars Advent Calendar. Hello guys, it's me Rex Bricks, and today we're going to be reviewing the LEGO Star Wars Advent Calendar builds from worst to first. Without further ado, in 24th place, we've got this Mandalorian Starfighter. Honestly, this deserves to be last on the list. What the actual is that? It looks as flat as a pancake. In 23rd place, we've got this shuttle thing. I'm not actually sure what it's from, but it's some sort of shuttle. The reason why it's so low is because it actually can't stand up properly. But yeah, pretty mid. In 22nd place, we have the OG X-Wing. We get X-Wings all the time. It's nothing special. I mean, it's kind of cool how they did like the old design and stuff. Then again, I'm not too fussed. So R2 Easter egg, but there's not really much to say about it, to be honest. In 21st place, we have the OG TIE Fighter. Again, it's like the X-Wing. We get a lot of TIE Fighters, and it's nothing special, really. I mean, this one does look slightly better than the X-Wing, but then again, the blue design's okay. It's just not the best. In 20th place, we have this U-Wing, I think it is. I mean, I don't even know what it is, to be honest, but it looks alright. It's definitely better than the other ones, but again, it's not the best. It's okay. Wasn't that excited when I saw it, but yeah, not too bad. In 19th place, we have the Millennium Falcon. This is kind of a mid one again. It's like we have the X-Wing and the TIE Fighter all the time. We have a Falcon. This one isn't too bad, but yeah, it's quite repetitive. It's an alright build though, so yeah, not too bad. In 18th, we have the AT-AT. Again, like the Falcon and stuff, it's all just like the same. You can see the pattern that's happening here, but basically I'm just ranking the ones that we've already seen before of better versions lower. Sorry, I mean higher. But yeah, there is a lot better. In 17th place, we have Yoda Starfighter. This one actually isn't even a bad build. There is just a lot better than it. Cool how they use like a little green stud and a blue stud for Yoda and R2-D2. But this is actually quite a nice little build. But again, yeah, there is a lot better. In 16th place, we have the Jedi T6 Shuttle. I like the design on this one. It's not too bad. It's not a bad build. I like the colour scheme. Surprised I didn't do the Ahsoka one, to be honest, because that's a more newest T6 shuttle. And there's also an Ahsoka fig coming later in the calendar. In 15th place, we have the Razor Crest. This isn't a bad inclusion, to be honest. We've had one before, but actually I prefer this one. I like the colours that they used on it, and it's quite accurate, so yeah, not bad. In 14th place, we have Vader's Castle. This is actually quite a cool and unique Advent Calendar build. I actually quite like how it was built, and yeah, it's a great interpretation. In 13th place, we have the B2 Battle Droid. This is probably the worst figure in the calendar, plainly because it's just a battle droid. But it is quite cool to get something else rather than a regular battle droid. Not a bad figure, I actually like it. But yeah, pretty cool. In 12th place, we have this Y-Wing. We get Y-Wings quite a fair bit, but this one's actually pretty cool. I like the way they did the wings at the back, and it's not a bad Y-Wing. I like the Y-Wings as well. In 11th place, we have the Jabba's Sail Barge. This is a nice little neat build, and I really like this one. Great inclusion since we had the UCS one. Came out in October in 2024. Yeah, a nice little build. Looking into the top 10, we now have the 501st Clone Trooper. 501st is one of my favourite legions, and the figure is just awesome. Unfortunately, it is the one with the helmet holes in the wrong place, but it is an amazing figure. In 9th place, we have the Ghost. This is actually a really well speculated model. I like all the colours they include to make it match the Ghost. Thrusters at the back make it a nice inclusion. Overall, a great shaped ship. Number 8th place, we have the Crimson Firehawk. This was from a set that was released for the Young Jedi Adventures show. I actually really like this mini build. It's a really nice ship, like in terms of colours and shape. In 7th place, we have our Christmas Leia figure. Not really much special about Leia. She's a really iconic character to Star Wars. But I really like her AT-AT Christmas jumper and her pink mug. In 6th place, we have Luke's Land Speeder. This is a very nice shaped model, and it even includes studs to represent Luke and C-3PO. This was depicted very well, and I actually really like it. In 5th place, we have the Ahsoka Tano minifigure. I actually really like this figure. It includes some really nice arm print and a really nice headpiece. But yeah, overall, this one just doesn't really stand out to me as much as some other figs. In 4th place, we have the Praetorian Guard. This is from a set that was released in 2024 in the Paz Vizsla Battle Pack. Overall, I really like the helmet piece and the kind of weapon he comes with. A really nice, unique new figure. Now, cracking into the top 3, we have the Venator build. This is by far one of my favourite builds in the entire Advent Calendar. I love the UCS Venator as a set, and this is actually a really great interpretation of like a smaller version. It's just so simple, but just looks so good, if you get what I mean. Now, in 2nd place, we have our Luke Skywalker minifigure. I like how it includes the hairpiece from the Throne Room set, and he has a nice green Dagobah jumper, which matches matches him and his lightsaber. And the cool thing about his Christmas jumper is on the back it also has a sandcrawler. And in first place, it's got to be the mini kit. It's such a cool build and it brings back so many memories from the LEGO Star Wars Saga games back in the day. And it's so cool how we've actually now got a canon version of this. But yeah, thank you for watching my worst to first review on the LEGO Star Wars 2024 Advent Calendar. Make sure to like and follow, and I'll see you later.